So I finished The Ships We Built, and you can't really see in this lighting, but I'm crying. This book was so heartbreaking and beautiful, and I like, literally, I want to read the author's note. That's the only reason I'm still holding it, because I, like, just finished. Wow. This is one of the best books I've ever read. It was so good. Sorry, so heartbreaking, though. It's about a trans boy named Rowan who writes letters. The whole book is written in letter format. He's writing letters, and he attaches them to balloons that he lets out of his window in the hopes that someone will find them and answer them. It's so good. It was so good. I cried over balloons. I cried over rocks. I cried over a box. This book was so good. It's definitely, I would describe it as Perks of Being a Wallflower, but for middle schoolers, and if the main character was a trans boy trying to figure out his own identity. I would definitely look up trigger warnings if you do want to read this. Just gonna put that out there, because there is childhood sexual abuse throughout the book. Not explicitly stated, but heavily implied, which just added to the heartbreaking part of it. And it just, wow, I don't know what to say besides this is one of my new favorite books. The voice was so perfect. It was strong. Everything it just worked. Everything Rowan asked, when Rowan was, like, kind of, he'd sign off on letters, sometimes changing his name or going, like, just sincerely me or whatever, to show, like, his uncertainty with who he is. And it's just the way it was written was so good. His voice was so strong. Also, the cover is really beautiful. Like, literally, I almost didn't read the back. I just wanted this cover. But wow. So, yeah. Highly suggest this book. But do look up trigger warnings if you are someone who needs them. But, yeah, I would suggest this for sure. Wow. I am so sad. So I finished reading the author's note. The last line in the author's note was, "Look for anyone who's waiting to be seen." That hurt. Ouch. Also, there was a whole bunch of resources in the back of this book. There's like 4 pages of resources and helplines, which I think is fantastic. And I keep meaning to go and add those to the descriptions of my videos for, like, the books I read this year, kind of relating the helplines and resources to things that have happened in the books. So there will definitely be some in the description for this. If not when I first post it, then in, like, a few days. Because sometimes I post these videos as I go to work. And I just do it very fast. But there will definitely be maybe even a bunch of the ones this book used. I think most of them are for the US. I didn't look too close. But I will also have some for Canada, because I am from Canada. And I am unsure about other countries and what their official helpline things are. But, please comment some as well. Because I want to build a community where we just are here for each other. That we are looking for the people who need to be seen. That's what I want to do more with my BookTube channel. So let's start that here and now. I see you. And, I know I'm just a stranger reviewing books, hoping my brother doesn't come back upstairs to watch me do this, but I care about you. I care so deeply, that you are here and that you are on this journey with me. And it may not seem like things are getting better or that they might not ever get better, but they will. And, you know, there's so many people out there right now who can help show you that and help hopefully inspire. Hello. I did not sleep last night at all. I think I was asleep for like an hour, and then I woke up with a phone call. I'm suffering. I read The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix, I think is his name. I read that all last night because I could not sleep. What is the main character's name? Lynette, I think. Lynette's paranoia was written really well. She is someone who's survived, like, some dude came and, like, killed her family. She survived. The dude's brother comes and kills her adoptive family. She survives. They're all, like, girls who have survived slasher film situations. So, like, one was a camp counselor, and then everyone around her got killed, but she survived because they're the final girls, blah, blah, blah. So Lynette is very paranoid because, you know, people have tried to kill her a few times, and now someone else is hunting them. I think parts of this book dragged on a little too much, but I also really liked Lynette's voice. I also don't have much else to say because I am too tired to give a fuck. So, yeah, that happened. Claire read a book, and now I'm tired. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm sorry. Hello. So, it is July now. I did not read as many books as I hoped to in June. Sorry, I was just yawning, so I'm teary. I thought I would have read a lot more. I planned to read like 20 books. I read 2. It was a little off. Yeah. Not much to say that I haven't already said. I enjoyed The Ships We Built so much more than I thought I would. Oh, sorry. It was a fantastic book. Made me cry. That's always good. 10 out of 10 would recommend, but check trigger warnings if you're someone who needs them. Final Girl Support Group was fun. It wasn't, like, you know, life-changing. I don't know enough about horror to be like, oh my god, that was such a smart thing. But, you know, it was fun. I read it without any sleep. So, maybe I will read it again one day in the future when I have had sleep, which I swear I have. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, but yeah. What else? I'm going to my cabin in July. So July's wrap up will be late, but I might have more videos filmed from that situation to share. So, fingers crossed, but I will definitely read books when I'm there because there's only 3 things to do at the cabin: eat, swim, and read. So, why not read? But yeah, so this video isn't as exciting as I hoped it would be, but I am uploading it anyways because I told myself I would do that. So I hope you're all having a good day. I know June was very, very, very frustrating for, like, everyone who is not a cis white man in the United States of America. Straight white man, I should say. Not just America, because now the rest of the world wants to copy what's happening. Don't act like you're better just because you're in Canada. Conservatives want to ban shit here too. I've never met a smart conservative in my life. Just putting that out there. But yeah, so I will read more books next month. Please read The Ships We Built. It was so good. And yeah, that's all I really got for ya. Ow.